on the main profile. I'll be slowly working towards mining on there, which I've been doing a little bit. Last time I won the raffle, actually. But yeah. Let me go live on YouTube Shorts as well. For this YouTube live thing, it writes so bad. And then we need to go to Caster Labs. There we go. Let me collect the King's Quest. Boom. There we go, level up to 358. I want to get to the level 400 actually. On main profile. This is just a side goal. Ooh, nice. The only Vicaloria. Nice, nice. What do you mean upgraded? From what? What did you upgrade? Can I win this as well again? I don't think so. I don't think I'm even gonna get up. Yeah, I don't even see my name, so I don't think it's even worth. Oh, I might win. Okay, that's actually embarrassing. 30 K power. Or powder, I mean. That much titanium? What? Is titanium worth that much? Yeah, mining actually might be good. I'm poor now. Perfect jade and amber into my gear. Like mining gear like this? Is that what you mean? Ah, okay. Yeah, I just have this. Been spending... I bought this drill. The mithril drill to get some more powder. Then I have the 4x5 as well here. And then the royal equipment with titanium. And then just the Vance armor. But my powder is so bad. Look at this. 330k powder on the main profile. It's so bad. But yeah, we're gonna play on the Ironman. Not the main profile. I was just on there. There was a raffle, which I needed. There we go, some more burning soul shards. I'd like to see that. So we have burning soul 7, it looks like. Yeah, burning soul 7. I'm working on my gemstone powder. Yeah, that's what you should do. That's what I need to do on this profile, is to work on gemstone powder. Because I have pretty great mithril powder, but my gemstone powder is so bad on here. It's so bad. So we have some minions, so we're just gonna collect that real quick. So Aura is going to be elected, it looks like, by a landslide. Which I don't know if it's great or not. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah. Ooh, there we go. Large enchanted combat sack. That means I can craft that finally. What do you mean you just made? How did you just make 112 mil? Did you drop something? Like a scale or something? I don't know. Let me get... I should have an enchanted. I think I need a little bit more enchanted leather. It's not here. It's in here. I sold something. Oh, okay. There we go. Large enchanted combat sack. I think that's the combat sack done. That's the wrong place. Yeah, we have the large combat sack and the large enchanted now. So that will be very nice. So now I can actually put all of this inside my sacks. Yeah, I think that's all. Now I can do slash sacks, and we can put finally all the combat stuff in sacks. Not, still not husbandry stuff. That is the last sack that I kinda need. So we can even put these. I just like having everything in my sacks. It's so much nicer. Hello, June Dim. Hello. So, how much of this do we have? We have 1.5 stack. Almost 2 stacks of this. So, if I go here, it's a husbandry sack, right? I think I need 2 stacks to upgrade it. Or I might have enough. You never know. Oh, there we go, large one. Okay. So now we're just missing the enchanted one. Has boundary large enchanted husband. So you need 2 stacks for that. Okay. So we're halfway on that part at least. Oh, now we have the larger one. So we can keep even more stuff. That's still here. It is a little bit of money from the sheep minion from the wool. What did I collect? I did not collect these guys in here. Yeah, we're gonna do some foraging. Continue on what I did yesterday. Maybe even get the fig armor. I think we could probably start getting close to getting full fig armor. So yeah, we got a lot of string here at least. I think we got at least like 2 stacks. So what do we have? Yeah, we have like 1.5. It looks like. I want to get the sack real quick. The foraging sack. Because sacks. How much collection do we need for the sack? Because I know it's Birch's collection. I think I should just get all of it. Like, there's no reason not to get this one. Like, it's only 2 stacks of enchanted birch log. That's literally nothing. Then 12 and 16. So I need 12 enchanted leather. I'll just take that with me so I can craft it on the way. Ooh. So we need 12. Boom. And how much do you need for the foraging sack? You need 1, so I need 13 with. Okay, there we go. So now we go War Park. Not sure if the tree cap is better here. I think it should be better, but I'll just use this one because it's more sweet. So we need to get the collection and then of course craft the thing. I can craft enchanted birchwood. Nice. So we need at least 2 stacks. So we need 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 3.5. 3. Okay, so we need like 348, almost 4 stacks of enchanted birchwood. That should. Okay, so we need like 40k around, something like that, birchwood to get the sacks, because it's so annoying to fill up your inventory with all the random foraging stuff like the sticks, the tender wood, and all of that. It's kind of annoying to get all of that in your inventory. And same with fig logs and everything. It would be better to just have that in the sacks. That means also I can hold other stuff like. Yeah. But I wanna first, before we do that, we need to go to the hub. And we need to go to cat. Take my legendary wither skeleton out. So there we go. Legendary wither skeleton. That's even more XP. Yes, I want to do the frog. Because we have the upgrade stone for the frog, so you might as well just do that one. We need a little bit of money. 10k, boom. I don't know how long this will take. An hour, okay. So we can probably put another pet after this one. Not sure which one that will be. Maybe I'll start working on the snail pet, I think. So probably the snail pet will be the next one. We should have the enchanted sand. We should be able to upgrade it to rare at least. But I want the legendary, so I need burning eyes, which we'll get from burning spiders. So I need to grind that sometime. Yeah, let's go to the park and continue grinding this. But yeah, I'm gonna do my first profile review shorts today, at least record it today, so we'll have to see when I will get uploaded. I will also try and edit the mod pack video I'm making, because like many people have been asking about my mod pack for 1.21 and my config, so I thought might as well just make a video. So yeah. Is your main goal to progress through mining? It was at the start, but now I'm kind of noticing that mining is a really long grind. And it takes a while to actually make money from it. And there is much better things to do, I think, than mining. I think in the end game, yeah, sure. But I'm kind of stuck behind some other stuff now. Like mostly it's fishing to get the gemstones chamber for the advanced armor. Then I need to do like I kind of want to get the mole pet so I can get even more stuff from the what's it called? The nucleus runs and yeah. So I did mining firstly. I did like 60 hours of mining, basically straight mining and yeah. So now I'm foraging because I think foraging can be a pretty good alternative to make money and it's just very easy progression. How far am I on foraging? I have canopy armor with fortune boosters. And then I have the figstone splitter. So that's basically it. Today my goal is maybe to get the figstone armor. Or the fig armor I mean. So that's the goal today. I'm pretty sure. I went all in on foraging and hunting first to get a lot of shards and can make other skills easier. Yeah, I have gotten some shards for like mining, so I have done that, but yeah, that's also one of the reasons I want to do foraging is to get the 50 foraging or hunting fortune I mean. Because that really helps a lot. I've maxed basically everything regarding foraging gear and hit level 36 Lord. As far as I can see. Yeah, you should be able to get I got level I can actually show you guys the profile. It is this profile. This is just a new profile that I played on, just a foraging challenge. So I have 200 mil in my purse. I have this gear, this David's cloak, this, all of this gear. And this is all in, if you check the playtime, it's all in 26 hours. Getting 200 mil from only foraging. This is only foraging. I started with nothing and I did all of this. Which I would say it's pretty good. So that's a profile I worked on, or I did a challenge on. I live streamed like almost the whole time I played. So foraging is actually pretty nice, but that's on the main profile. You can't make that much money with foraging in that little time on Ironman. Because what I did was pet flipping, or like pet leveling, and axe leveling as well. So like getting the boost on the ability, Super Frenzy, to max that out. So I made so much profit from foraging. So I kind of want to do like maybe continue the challenge and maybe get like Hyperion, go for a Hyperion. Main foraging money from main foraging money from foraging on Ironman is the tickets. I think the wood can be pretty great actually. Like this is like pretty decent, but I think it's mostly the tickets, yeah, because you get like probably around I don't know how much you get per yeah, I don't know how much because like the tickets you get around if you get like legendary you get 30 something tickets I think, and that equates to like 300k, so that means like 1-2 mil an hour. I think it's better to save up the wood for the fortune shop because it takes so much. Yeah, that's true as well, but like I think you could do foraging for money on Ironman. I think that is possible. But I'm not actually sure how much it makes. It's probably not 20 mil, because like, now that I think of it, because like I can probably make 30 mil on a main profile, but like, a lot of that is essence. Then it's leveling up pets and access, that's also a lot. So I think you can, I don't remember how many figstone I can get an hour, probably like 30 or something. So that means like, how much is it? Figstone 30, and it sells to 180k to NPC. So that's like 5 mil an hour. Okay, so it's not that good actually, foraging. I thought it was much better. Maybe mangrove might be worth grinding here. I'm not sure actually, because it's worth more. Mancore, 204k. It's not that much difference actually. I'm not sure actually. if you can make money on with foraging without using bazaar, because with bazaar it's pretty great, or auction house or pet leveling or whatever. It is pretty great, but without it, it's probably not that much. But you shouldn't sell tickets either, because you need a lot of them anyways, for like the upgrade you send. The like. The like upgrade for fig or mangrove, you need logs and tickets for that, so, and starling prices, so I think it's hard to max that anyways. And you don't need to max that anyways for XP, or it's only if you want to make a little bit more per hour. So it's not really that important to max that shop out. Maybe get it to a comfortable amount, but not more than that. But yeah, today it's only gonna be. I'm gonna take something in 2 seconds. There we go. Through the hardest part of foraging is J drag and the fortune in the shop. Like J drag isn't that hard, I would say. To be honest, J drag isn't hard. The only hard part is the money. It's not even getting the items, it's actually getting the money, which is the hard part. And like, it's not worth the money to get the J drag, because foraging is not good, like I said, no, J drag is not worth it on Ironman. I would rather get a golden dragon than a J drag. J drag you should get after golden dragon. Because like, it changes a little bit, but not that much to make a big difference in how much money you make. It will give you a lot more fortune and sweep, but it's not gonna change much. But if you are gonna forage money or do foraging for money, then I would recommend it, of course, if you have the money for it. But it's not really a big difference. That's a problem. It's a pretty small boost for an expensive price. But yeah, if you want to max it, you have to get G drag, and if you want to make money as well, probably. I don't think foraging is that good actually. I thought it could have been better, but now actually thinking about it, it's probably not that good for money. Right now I'm just getting the sacks. I just need to get the collection. I don't think I've gotten the collection yet, and I need logs as well to get the sacks. But yeah, it's not really worth it. Like, I would like to get it, but like, I know I should get golden dragon first. But we know that there's 2 foraging island coming out, so like, foraging has potential to make money. It's not impossible. Because I hope the wood is gonna be worth more, the higher trees, because mangrove is worth. What is this mangrove tree gift used for? What the hell? Why is it glitched? It's worth 8 coins each to NPC, and fig. How much is fig? Fig is worth 7 coins each. So like, if they add 1 or 2 more trees on the next island, it'll probably mean like 10 or 11 coins, but that's not much more. They should really increase the price a little bit. Cause like, but I'm not sure how much you can get an hour. Like, I have done foraging, like the challenge, like I said, but I didn't really track how much I made an hour. So what did I say? We needed 3 and like almost 4 stacks of stuff. Wait, is 17.5 logs the highest you can get, or probably not? Oh, there are 35 logs. But yeah. So we need like a stack more, I think. Birchwood to get all the sacks, the foraging sacks. Sacks are just really great on Ironman, because then I can actually start clearing up my chests. The only sacks I'm kind of missing now, which is taking a lot of my sacks right now, or I mean a lot of my chests, is firstly the farming ones and the husbandry. Farming and husbandry, that's the 2 sacks I'm missing right now, which is pretty important, or I have like a lot of loot for. I'm just gonna go around and throw the axes. I think it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we'll try and get fig armor today. Because fig armor gives you like almost like 120 fortune. It's actually pretty nice. But yeah, we have an ocelot pet right now. That's the pet I'm gonna be using to start, and then I'll just level up other pets. So like frog pet, I'll get enough XP for that to be maxed, and then all the other things. But yeah, Aura gets selected in 16 hours. I'm not gonna be able to be there when she's gonna be elected. It's too early in the morning, and I have training tomorrow morning, so I can't really. It's like 4 o'clock, I think. Let me check. Yeah, 4 o'clock. So I think it's made for US mostly. Like the time that I put. Or it's just random. Or no, it's just like that sometimes. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to make it when Aura gets selected, so I hope nothing crazy happens. I hope. Because I want to be there if something crazy happens. Like if they could have gotten her out now, like that would be nice. Or like maybe around like 8 p.m. my time. That would mean in like 8 hours. That could have been nice instead of 60. So when this stacks reaches 48, we should have enough to make both the normal sack and the enchanted sack. So we just had to do this real quick. We got some foraging XP from here as well, so it's not that bad. But yeah, with the 30% boost, it actually really helps. And I don't even have a booster cookie on or like activated, so I could get like 30% even more. And when Aura is going to be elected, it's going to be 50%. I don't know how the boost, like if it's additive or multiplicative. I don't know the difference about that, but it will be more XP. Which is probably the best time additive. So that means it adds on the boost that's already there, right? Or how... Or it's added together. I don't know how additive and multiplicative works. Because the one multiplies, or it should be at least. Yeah, I think it is additive. So how does that work? But we'll get more skill XP, that's all I know. And I'll get slower minions, which I don't like. Slower minions is not nice for me, at least. It's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, 4 more. And 1 more. There we go, 48. So if we do recipe forage IP, this is Hypixel, so hypixel.net. So there we go, 1 sack, then we go boom, boom, and boom. Okay, I got 16 too much. Basically, additives gives less. Okay. But it's still a lot. 50% is still something at least. Because it would have been pretty crazy if it would have been multiplicative. So now we just need to start doing the contests. Yeah. Just continue farming trees to get foraging. I'm getting alchemy 50 with profit. Ooh. Nice. nice. I've gotten alchemy so long ago on my main profile, so like it doesn't really matter for me. And like on the Ironman, I don't even have the stuff to do alchemy. So I'm gonna do other skills like foraging or maybe even farming. Farming could be worth doing. Not really sure. I've kind of stopped doing a little bit of farming because now it's only farming the melons. I've made the melon farm. I haven't farmed with it yet. So I need to do that off camera or probably next stream. Tomorrow's stream is probably gonna be some aura related stuff. How do you jump so high? It's a jump boost. It's a god potion. It's just normal god potion, so just if you're on normal profile, you can just buy a god potion and you'll get this, or you need to buy a cookie on Ironman. What do you think the aura event is going to be? I don't think there's gonna be an event straight away. I think it's gonna be like she's gonna be mayor, then she's gonna maybe like say something or whatever, and then she's gonna get re-elected, or she's gonna come into the election next time. Then she's probably gonna be re-elected. Then she's probably gonna change some of her perks to be like even worse or something, and then there's probably gonna be some event then. I don't think she's gonna be straight away. There's gonna be an event, or I don't hope so because I'm not gonna be there if so. See, we're also collecting invisibugs. Not sure what fusion I can do, but I know there is some fusions that I need invisibugs for. And I might as well just level up my hunting while doing foraging. And I need to catch these guys as well. At least the fan flares, because they're really worth it. Boom. So we started at 24k Heart of the Forest XP. We need to do our beacon as well to get the beacon light. Because that's a shard I need to max as well. But yeah, I'm not sure what the aura event is gonna be. Hope it's gonna be something. There's probably nothing that's gonna happen. Probably not the first day. I think she's just gonna be elected, probably have a speech or something, and then just will have the perks, and then maybe it'll get worse the longer she's get elected or something. That was pretty easy frequency thing. Did I get... somebody said that it does not announce if you get the shard. Or the beacon light shard. Somebody said it wouldn't announce, so... I'm gonna be checking that out. So we're leveling our 14 level towards 1426. And yeah. We're just gonna be working towards the fixed stone splitter, that's the goal. No, and the fixed armor. So you need 24 fixed stone. So that's a pretty decent amount. It's not that bad actually. 24. Boom. I could get better traps as well. Oh, I haven't placed down my traps, talking about that. But let me see the recipe of the traps, because I got the astral trap recipe. I could probably recipe hunt. Medium hunt trap, you need fig logs and tender wood. Large trap, you need more wood plus more tender wood, okay. And then the greater traps, you need even more tender wood. And then for the astral traps, you need more logs and tender wood, okay. So we could make those. I think I'm gonna place them in the panda cave maybe. For now. Because like I was doing in the... What's it called? I was doing it in the Crimson Isle for the Burning Souls. But I just can't be bothered to go there right now, so... And we can even catch these pandas while we're here. Might as well. Like I have not catch. I think I catch probably 1 or 2. Does the bamboo go in your sack? Oh. So you could actually just grind a little bit here. Not really worry where it goes. But I don't think the black one is the good one. I don't remember which one. That sounded kind of weird. I mean, it's not the best one. I think the best one is as the bamboo comes here. I think it's a brown one that is the best one. Because this one gives on axe throw instead of first hits, I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll need a lot of these. We need 40, no. Yeah, 68, no, 64 of each of these to max them out. And then I'll need even more for the purple one, the panda ray. Then I'll need even more for other, I think even one more shard. Yeah, the bamboo bloom as well. So it is, I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I should come here back and forward. Like when I'm foraging, like sometimes I just pop in here and see if there's anything. Because like, it will be work in the long run to do this. Finally, it's starting to track my logs. Finally. That's actually nice, because it hasn't been tracking my logs. I think you need sacks for it to track your logs. And it needs to be... Bro, how many will spawn here, bro? Yeah, I think they increased the spawn rate, so you might be able to just catch them. Like, just stay here and just AFK a little bit and catch them when you see them spawn, and then... I think it should be possible. So, how many did we get? How many shards? We got 8. Yeah, this is on the throne axe. So we got leveled it to level 4. That's pretty good. Okay, it is actually pretty fast, the spawn rate now. That's actually pretty fast. Looks like it's maybe 1 every minute or so. Could actually do the test. Yeah, it's probably 1 every minute, I think. Because I came here, placed the traps, and it's been 2 minutes for the traps. So that is actually pretty fast. Minute per shard, or like per 2-3 shards. I don't think I can get 3 shards yet, but yeah, we have to get the legendary contest as well. Why do I see so many people just standing there? Like, what is this guy doing? Why is he just standing here? But yeah, for the David's cloak, I should actually prioritize that as well. Need to siphon different shards. So that means I need to siphon like every shard that I can, like different amounts. That would also take a while to get, and that's a pretty big boost. It's like probably 1/5 of your sweep at max level is from your David's cloak. So it is pretty good source. So we're just catching these berries. I don't know what the shard does, but I know it does something. So we're almost the next rabbit level. Oh, we just maxed in. Okay. Hello there, reborn of pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Just chilling here doing foraging. So we're just doing contests right now, and then I have 2 I think I have 1 in there to claim already, so to claim that. Hello foraging next. Yeah. I really love foraging. I've done a challenge of foraging, so like I'm pretty experienced with foraging, and I've maxed it on my main profile as well. So I could say I've maxed 2 profiles with foraging. And then this is gonna be my 3 profile. There we go, pig log. Level 9, yeah. Yeah, I would say it's one of the best skills right now. it has a little bit, not a lot of content. It only has 2 trees, so like, and the gear is kind of easy to get, but other than that, it is pretty great. So I'm looking forward for the next foraging island. I don't know, it just feels so good to chop the trees. It's just so satisfying. Unless like mining is not that satisfying. At least not this early. I don't know why I like foraging. Like I don't have enough sweep to take the big trees, so I don't know if it's really worth doing those. Because I've heard that the big trees are actually better than the small ones. Because you get a lot more logs from them. And you get like more like XP and stuff, but like not for me, because like I think it's much faster for me to chop down the other trees than this big one. There we go, mudworm shards. I'm gonna try some. I think I need to use the axe throws. Oh, we actually did this free. It's like, look, it gives you some foraging XP, 80 Heart of the Forest XP, and some tether wood and other stuff. Is it tender or tether wood? I don't know. We need to get first impression as well. So you hit the big sweep checkpoint for Fig. Everything above 13 logs is just perfect. Have I hit the perfect? Is 13 logs actually that perfect? I feel like I need more. I feel like I need like 15, 16 for it to be really great. For like the small trees it's okay, but for the big trees I need a little bit more. And mostly my problem right now is mana. I can't really TP a lot. And I'm just not doing foraging, only foraging. I'm also doing hunting to not like waste time. Because I'll need to get those shards anyway. I should probably just do foraging, and then when I get Heart of Force 6, then I do. I have like 600 sweep and I cut like 15 to 17 logs. Yeah, but I think there is a cap around like 17 logs, I'm pretty sure. But like I don't have enough sweep to take down these trees. I'm doing it wrong right now. Okay. Let me fan fire. Let me catch this real quick. But 600 sweep is pretty great. I would guess you have J-Drag, right? Because I'm only getting like 500 probably without J-Drag. I think. On my foraging profile. Where I have like the gecko shard for upgrade. Which is so expensive. I want like 660 at the moment, yeah. With J-Drag. Because I would test it on my main profile, but I don't have a level 100 J-Drag yet. It's like level 60 or something. I don't really know how much max is. I have wanted to make a max sweep video, like finding out the max sweep and fortune. But my Jade is 121. But I don't think it changes. The level does not change. I think a level 100 is the same as level 200. On Jade Drag. I swear it was something like that. Oh no, you get more foraging fortune a little bit, but not more sweep. It doesn't change, I'm pretty sure. It's only the foraging fortune. Hello 999 Alpha. Hello. So I'm gonna actually claim my 2 contests, and we'll see how close we are to the next milestone when I get that. Oh, no, I only had 1. Okay, never mind. I thought I had 2. So that's some stuff here. So what should I upgrade? Should I just keep my tickets, or should I get... I should at least get 1 crow shard, I think. At least 1, right? I'm gonna buy 1 crow shard just to get that 5 sweep. I wanna ask what you should have for... What you have for the mods. My mods are just my mods. I've been just installing. If you go on the Discord, I have made a Discord guide on the mods I have in my configs and stuff, so you can download that now. But I'm working on a video. I actually have the video finished recording. I need to just edit it. Personally, best first. Yeah, I have bought that. Yeah, they're quite a bit. It also gets linear hard to get more logs cut. Yeah, I think so. It's like I'm already almost at 14 logs. And I'm only at 100 sweep. The sweep scaling is reverse exponential, so you slow down the tree tougher. Mostly reduces around 3 to 4 logs between mangrove and fig. Yeah, but like how much is it in the, like, what's the calculation for the like toughness of trees, or how much sweep works? Like right now, the perks I should focus is these two, right? I'm pretty sure it's these two. I like go back and forward here, and then level these two up. I think that is the script. And then just doing the contests. Just dropping trees to get the most amount of Heart of the Mountain XP. And Whispers. I don't really have the good perks right now. I was halfway to tier 4 yesterday, so hopefully we can get tier 4 today. I think it's possible, at least with the dailies, because the dailies actually help so much. I found Flare. Like, I'm not sure if I should focus these or if I should wait for Heart of 4-6. Because, like, I think it's worth getting these. I think it should be worth to get these guys. Because, like, I'll need to spawn a lot of them anyways. I might as well just start catching them now. Like, I have caught some, it's just, you need so many shards to actually max it. And we can do the beacon again. And we're getting a lot of XP as well. Because we're just getting shards, we're getting forest whispers. Did I get the shard? No. But I've gotten 2 chameleon shards, so that is pretty nice. I like seeing that. Fan flare. I'm mostly gonna focus the fan flares because they're the best one. You get slightly more sleep for mangrove, as shards tend to give more conditional. Mangrove fortune. Yeah, and the shards are better for mangrove, I'm pretty sure. Like the heron shards gives you like, instead of the crow that gives you 50 at max, the heron gives you like 100, so it should be pretty decent. But like foraging is actually a pretty good money making method on main profile. I don't think it's that good on Ironman. I think it can be pretty decent. Like how much you guys with the high sweep? How much do you guys make, or how many like fig stones do you get per hour? How many fig stones do you get per hour with like high sweep and high fortune? I just want to know like if it's actually worth doing for money on Ironman. I don't make money out of foraging. You do? What do you mean? I think I can make like almost 30 mil an hour foraging. Because you have to think, you have pet leveling, you have axe leveling, and you have the logs and essence and everything you get. And if you even craft them to figstone splitters, because that's profit, you get even more. So I think foraging is pretty good for money. Probably not on Ironman. Because you can't do pet leveling, you can't do axe leveling and stuff like that. Because I don't find a single way where I can make one. I don't because I don't find it. What launcher do I use? I just use Fabric or normal Minecraft. It's just normal Minecraft. Too many sweats and I don't think sweat in the game. I'm more casual player. Yeah, but you don't need like I don't really follow a route, and I think I can make like 30 mil an hour, and that's without J-drag. The calculations I'm talking about. Okay, can this guy actually stop moving? Yeah, I'm not using any launcher. I'm using Minecraft launcher with Fabric, so I'm using Fabric basically. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a guide. It is finished, or it's finished recording. I did that yesterday. I just haven't gotten the time to edit it. But I hate these shulker bullets. Like, oh my god. But I haven't gotten a single hummingbird shards. That's actually the most crazy thing. I've gotten 2 chameleon shards, but no hummingbird. Which I don't know how that's possible. Should not be possible. Because I'm pretty sure the chameleon is even more rare than the hummingbird. People sleep on Galatea, the wildest example of money of this sea cucumber collection, just basic starter cucumber. Galatea can make 10 to 20 mil an hour. Yeah, I've heard people making like 80 mil an hour from the sea lumis on Galatea. Yeah, there's so many things that you can make money here. Even shards, like most shards here, can make money. Galatea is actually pretty good. I just hope they're gonna increase the wood prices, because like foraging needs to be a money making method, at least on Ironman. They should increase the NPC prices for thing on Ironman. Because like, it is too low to be, or at least add sellable things like they did in the latest update. They should do more like that, like increase prices only for Ironman. That would also make a little bit of a problem, like now with the switching, which you can switch profiles, so you can like convert your profile. So that would make, yeah, everything maybe a little bit weird. I don't know. I think they should increase the prices at least, in my opinion. At least of the wood. It's like 8 coins is pretty decent, but it's just you don't get enough per hour for it to actually be like good like diamond. But we have to see. We're only on the first island, so this is basically, if we talk about mining terms, is basically the dwarven mines. This is the dwarven mines. It's basically just dwarven mines, so can't really complain. There wasn't much either to do in dwarven mines either. Until Crystal Hollows came out. And then over time it will probably be better, because you'll probably get more fortune, which means more money per hour, which means, and probably higher sweep as well, which will help with even more money. There we go, fishing hunts 23 as well. That is nice. I'd like to see that. I don't even know what the berries are doing. I can care. But they should make fig equipment and mangrove equipment. They shouldn't just make mangrove equipment. There we go. We get 4 extra sweep on our pigstone splitter. No, because of the counter. It's slowly leveling up. Yeah, I'm just catching these guys because like they are worth, for me at least, an Ironman to catch. I'm still waiting for essence upgrades on armor and equipment. Yeah, and like better equipment and armor, because it's pretty easy to get the armor. I think I'm pretty close to my first piece. Probably even my second piece already. On the iron. I'm probably not that close, but like I can get the boots. I haven't really been sweating today. I've been just chilling. Should probably put some music. I haven't done that in a while, so let's do that. Let's take this away. There we go. Let's go here. Let's do this. I don't know what music I can play on YouTube and stuff, so I'll just play this because I know I can. Is this high or should I put it lower? Probably a little bit lower. There we go. Probably a little bit lower, I think. Probably a little bit. Oh. Okay, now we need some funk or something. I have never really truly tested how much money I made logging, as I almost always reinvested that money into progression, but if I remember numbers mod told me it was around 18 to 20 mil depending on focus. Yeah, but that's without pet leveling, right? And axe leveling. Because with axes you can get around 10 mil per axe you do. Pets as well, it's around 8 to 10 mil per pet and axe you do. I think you can do like an axe an hour or no, like an axe every 2 hours, and same with pet. So I think it should be possible to make 30 mil at least. And if you have a EXP share as well on one pet, or 3 pets I mean, then you can get even more. There we go, a little Dreadwing. This one takes so long to catch a Dreadwing. I should probably do the next contest. I'm gonna sweat my personal best so I can get a little bit more sweet. So I'm gonna lock in for like 20 minutes and try and get as much collection or like logs as I can. Because like it also depends on how lucky you are, because I would guess you probably get 1 to 2 chameleon shards an hour. I think on the profile I test or like did the challenge on, I got like around 1 an hour. It depended on how lucky I was. Oh my god. What a real too early. There should be 1 to 2 every hour. One to two every hour. You could get some hours where you get nothing, and then some hours you get like 3 or 4. I got like back to back 3 chameleons, which is pretty rare. I still have all the records and everything. I just haven't made a video yet. I'm probably not going to anyways. Why is there so many Dreadwings suddenly? Okay, I think I have to change music. I just put a random playlist on Epidemic Sound. Ooh, Fanflare. I want to get that. Okay, so I'm gonna sweat the next contest. So I'm not gonna do any shards hunting there. I'm just gonna hunt, or just gonna do the collection. And I know I can push it even to a crazy number. I've often finished contests in Mythic, but I know my special can reach special rank. Yeah. And as well, now it's even better with the skill boost. And it's gonna be even better when Aura is there. Because like, then you get more XP, which will level pets up faster. But that will also probably mean that the pet prices will also drop. So I would probably recommend holding on to pets a little bit and maybe waiting for them to go up a little bit. If you're pet leveling. Because it will be so much faster. Yeah, you should be able to reach special with the setup I showed a bit earlier. I think, but it takes a lot of. You have to actually grind the whole contest to actually get. And you have to do some berry bushes while doing it. So you just do like this. Damn, I reached my personal best and I haven't even tried. 100k is max, right? Yeah, I'll have 2 minutes to 2 minutes to find some good music. Can you guys hear this? Dun, 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 dun. Let me find my live on my phone so I can just listen on how loud it is. How loud is it? Okay, is it okay? Let me test. I need to hear myself. The game sound is actually pretty loud. I haven't really listened to my game and stuff. So the game sound was actually pretty loud. Probably turn that a little bit down. I should actually tweak the stuff a little bit. I'm actually not gonna do that. I think. Okay, but I have. Why do people say my mic is too not? Why do people say my mic isn't loud enough? Bro, it's so loud for me. Okay, now it's foraging time. Personal best. Maybe we can get to 100k. Let me do this real quick. So I'm just gonna try and get my personal best as high as possible. 'Cause that means more sweep. Which means better rates later on. I also have to waste a little bit of coins on the boosters to put all the boosters on my gear. I have put foraging boosters, I have not put sweep boosters on everything yet. And yeah. I kinda need to do that as well. I should put wise on my armor. Or smart. I don't think I should put necrotic on it. It should not be worth it. I think wise is okay. I should have put that before I started. Bro, like, why is there so many people just standing with a tree? Like, literally, every lobby has a person or two standing besides a tree. Just doing nothing. They're just standing and looking at the tree. Either they're a free enjoyer or I don't know. Wait, let me do this real quick because I know I have some shards here, which I can level up. Grinding for Agata. Yeah, I'm trying to get the best, personal best as I can. So I'm kind of sweating for trying to. The sweep booster, I think, is a bit cheaper compared to the other booster. No, it is the Foraging Fortune booster. I have put that on. It costs 50k and it costs 10k to apply. The sweep booster costs, how much is it? Like 250k to put on. This is Ironman, if you look at the title of the stream. It is Ironman. So I'm working towards the Fig Stone armor. That's what I'm trying to get. But like right now I'm just doing trying to get my personal best in this. Yeah, it is actually pretty fun. Ironman is pretty fun. If you don't have an Ironman profile, you should try it. It is a long grind. It is some big grinds, but it is it is fun. I knew that one of them is cheaper than the others. Yeah, it is the Foraging one. Foraging Fortune booster. And the Wisdom and Sweep is 250k each to put on. I'm working towards Melon armor right now, but got bored of farming, so jumped to mining. Nice. If you get boring of farming, you're probably gonna get boring of mining as well. Because for mining, you need a lot of gear. I've done mining. I'm not bored of mining, it's just I'm kind of stuck behind gear right now, so. And I don't see me making money there, so. I'm slowly working towards farming. I have not really farmed after the video I made. And I have made my stuff and everything. I got my yog tonight and working toward my 3x5 right now. Are you Ironman or what are you? There we go. Forging 28. This is not the best way to do contests, but to do the personal best, I think this is what you have to do, right? And not the berries. Yeah, Ironman, okay. I'm just saying Devon is a long grind. Devon is actually a long grind. So you have to be prepared for that. Like 3x5, you thought that was, if that's hard, then you're gonna hate Devon armor. Because you need so much flawless, you need a lot of stuff. I started about a month ago. I'm playing for like 3 years each. Okay. Yeah, my profile is also a little bit over a month ago. So I think we were pretty close. How much playtime do you have? And what's like your level? Because like it looks like we're pretty close in I'm level 113 with like a little bit over a month of playtime. No, not playtime, I mean a month of playing. Need to chop this tree. I really want to make an Ironman, but my problem is the work hours don't allow me. That's why rather than creating my Ironman, I tend to play on my regular crowns as close as I can to Ironman. Yeah. I don't know. People say it is time consuming, but like, even though you don't have time, you can still play it. You have to put in the hours anyway, so. I'm level 80 right now. My internet went out for 2 weeks, so I'm a little bit behind. All good though, my account forever, no time limit. I play Ironman even while being employed. Yeah, it is. Like, it shouldn't be a restraint. Like, it is time consuming, you have to put work into it, but it's same with main profile, you still have to put the work in. Anyways, so. And I think it's much cooler to have an Ironman profile than a main profile. In my opinion. Or it depends how much you have on your main profile. But I would rather have a maxed Ironman profile than a main profile. I'm just saying. It's so much cooler. Yeah, but mining, I'm gonna just get my 3x5 and gemstone drill, then go back to farming, make mega farms and make around 12 to 40 mil an hour for cookies, yeah. Yeah, 3x5. I need to get the gemstones drill. I have to actually work towards that. But I like doing 1 and 1 grind at a time. So like I don't wanna... Right now I'm working a little bit on foraging. I should do farming as well. Should do fishing. But I'm mostly doing 1 and 1 grind. Yeah, you have to get the gemstone drill. It is actually pretty good for gemstones. At least on Ironman. And you'll need gemstones on Ironman. I really need a fiesta. I've been hard focusing foraging and hunting, fishing and hunting a lot. On Ironman, yeah, that is probably a good idea as well. It's like hunting is pretty good. So we reached our personal best at 10 minutes. So we can probably at least double that. I got like 40 shards maxed. I think I've got like maybe like 6. I think I probably got around 10 shards maxed. Lama, for real, I've been waiting for Fiesta for mineral. Yeah, same here. There hasn't been... And she got... You know Aura? She actually replaced the 4 per coal. It would have been 4 per coal. Because coal had 3 perks last time. So it would have been 4 perk now. So Aura actually replaced coal with 4 perk. So that's actually kinda annoying. I feel like Aura is gonna be down to V2. Yeah, it's probably gonna be something like that. I hope it's gonna be a little bit different, but it's probably gonna be something like that. But yeah, I've been waiting so long for mining Fiesta, and then when it actually can be, another mayor comes in, a special mayor, and just ruins it. So now we have to wait a lot more. That's also a reason why I kind of stopped doing mining as well. Because like mineral armor will just make everything much easier. And powder grinding is what I need to do as well. So like, it is a little bit different. Like the water hydro shard is 30 fishing speed. Yeah, it is actually pretty good. Shards are pretty worth it. But you should focus on hunting fortune firstly before doing shards. So that's why I'm doing forging now right now. Yeah. Get some good. Yeah, I have gotten the powder boosting ones. I have gotten the troglodyte for more Heart of the Mountain XP. Yeah, I have gotten those 3 you said exactly. And I've got the miner zombie as well, and glazite. So I have gotten some shards maxed for a long time ago. I got the troglodyte shard pretty early on, same with Star Sentry. Yeah, and then of course there's the Hideon Cave for powder mining. And then, yeah. I love what they did with powder gun, making it separate, made mining a lot tolerable again. What do you mean separate? Make it separate. What do you mean? Because like mithril powder is so much easier. I have like 7 mil mithril powder on this profile already. Just because of the sheer amount of events I've done. I've literally done like almost every event I could while mining. And I did like for 40 hours almost. I don't know how to check how many events you've done, but I know I've done at least over 100 events. Or probably around 100 events. There we go, Fig 4. We've chopped 500 trees, so that's 4 Skyblock XP. So yeah, we're getting closer on that. But traps on Ironman is really important. Like hunt traps. I'm gonna upgrade my hunt traps when I can. It's just they're pretty expensive to upgrade. And it's not gonna change much anyways, because I only collect them once a day anyway. When I was powder grinding like 3 years ago, Crystal Hollow chests gave both, and they didn't have any buffs for only mithril. Yeah. Yeah, I got them for burning souls. Yeah. I've been placing mine for burning souls a little bit now, but I placed them for the pandas right now. There's a lot of percentage for mithril nowadays. Yeah, there is. I think I have like 120 something percentage. I moved to here because the YouTube latency is killing me. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Because like I could put a little bit less latency, but then it would be less quality on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is... I like Twitch for streaming better, I think. But it makes me, of course, less revenue and everything, so... That's the downside of Twitch, for me at least. So now you did the chest or powder and it makes the grind 10x longer. Not really, but now they're separate, it's so much easier. Okay. I did not know that the chest could drop both. Yeah, YouTube being YouTube, yeah. But I stream on both just so I can reach more people, mostly. And just some people watch on YouTube and some watch on Twitch, so... It's whatever you prefer. So I have both. And I have YouTube Shorts to basically just reach people. To get new viewers. They don't now. They used to though, and it took way longer when it was that way. Yeah, because then it would give split powder instead of just only gemstone powder. So how long would it take now to max out gemstones? Does anybody know? Gemstone powder? How long it would take to max? Because like that's the grind I kinda need now. Another bury the fish down. I haven't gotten a tree the fish yet, I think. Is it like 10 hours, 20 hours to max powder? When you have the Great Explorer and powder buff and the drills and everything. And like Skafapet and stuff like that. Because I'm not gonna have Skate, of course. I'm gonna try and get maybe the Jasper drill. I don't know. If I can even get that. Okay, why can't I get up there? Well, considering the other 3 house mountain efficiently, you need around 22 million gemstone powder, okay. And if you get like around 1 to 2 million an hour, isn't that around what people get? Or depending on your gear. Yeah, so like, yeah, 20 to 25 hours. It is a long grind, that I can say, but it will help in the long run as well, because you'll sludge mine, you'll like goblin egg mine. You'll do all of this other grinds while doing it, so it's not bad. Skafapet is myth for both Ironman and regular account. What do you mean it's a myth? So it doesn't give more XP? Or like gemstone powder, I mean. So it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it is a long grind to actually... On Ironman, doing mining is actually a long grind to make money. It used to take like a week and a half to get max gemstone powder. Okay. So they have... And mithril powder is so much easier now as well. How much do you need, do you know? How much mithril to max? Or like to have the max powder for that? For me, it's mostly just maxing the XP. That's what I mostly want to focus. It's like I think I need 14 mil stuff because they didn't have the powder boost on equipment. There's no gemstone powder boost on the equipment. It's like 7 to 13 mil mithril. Isn't it like 13 mil for XP? It can't be 7 mil because I have 7 mil. Or like 6.5 or something. All Prophet got like rare Skyfa and like 90 kills. The drop chance is a scam. I tried Skyfa and I was super unlucky, and that's the main reason I decided to put my efforts into maxing foraging and fishing first. Yeah. Same here actually, like mining is just a so long skill to max. And it needs other skills as well, so like you might as well just do other skills first and then come back to mining later. If efficiently mining diamonds, it's in a range of 7 to 13 mil. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stay back from mining for a little bit. Because I need to do fishing, firstly. I want to do foraging as well, probably even max that. And then just do other stuff that's more fun, because it's just basic powder grinding and stuff. And to drop like good stuff. I'm gonna try and drop a bell pet. I want to do that, I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll do that next stream. Dropping a bell pet. Which is around 13, 14 powder for max, okay. So I'm like halfway for max on this profile. Which is not that bad actually. I would have thought I'm further away. But you just have to mostly do the Gourmand events. But of course all the other events helps as well. And then of course just mining and doing commissions. Helps a lot as well. Okay, how much will my personal best be? Will I get to 100k? I don't think so. That's what I'm working towards now, is the personal best. Just say, guys, if the music is too loud or if the game sound is too loud or not. You guys have to say, or if my voice is not enough loud or something. Because I'm not sure, because for me the music is very loud, but I think I've turned it down a lot for you. Okay, good night. Good night, Panda. Fun meeting you. Or seeing you in chat. I have 2 pandas watching. Ah, we got 82,000. Okay. I think I lacked a little bit on the first half of the contest. But 82,000, that's a lot. We increased our sweep by like 20. The hardstyle while foraging. Yeah, what do you mean? Am I not allowed? And when I finish foraging, fishing and mining, only then I enter dungeons. I'm yet even to touch it. I have touched dungeons a little bit. I have gotten like full rotten armor, almost full heavy armor as well. And I've done a little bit of frag running. But yeah, I haven't really touched it either. And then I've done a little bit of slayers as well. It was pretty fun doing slayers actually, because I could actually do stuff. Like I could actually do the slayers. It was actually pretty... I did not expect that I could do all those slayers. Only got half young and half unstable and didn't touch more. Okay, so you've done a little bit more than me. I don't even have any piece of... I have 1 piece of protector dragon leggings. That's because I did a dragon. And I got the dragon horn, so... I have a dragon horn and protector dragon leggings. And then I have like 40 frags for unstable and like 40 for young as well. But like, dragon armor is not really that good if you actually think about it. I think the normal dungeon armor is actually better than dragon armor. I did one dragon, got fragged, so went to frag run. But you didn't even get a dragon armor? Did you place 4 eyes? I did stairs on my regular completely Ironman style and I still have PTSD from Ironman. No, from E-Man, yeah. E-Man is actually hard. You placed 4 eyes and you didn't get a single item. I got a dragon, I got superior dragon on my first dragon and I got a dragon horn. Yeah. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't have a job, okay. Okay, Steve. Good to know. Can we reach 2,550 subs today on YouTube? And maybe 80 followers on Twitch as well. I don't know if I have reached that. I can't see the Twitch account. Yeah, we got our personal best a little bit better. I'm gonna start maybe putting some boosters because I got some money from leveling up foraging skill. So I might as well just use that to put some boosters on the armor and I think I have on the equipment already, so not equipment, I mean the my like armor. Because look here, I have sweep on these two. So missing sweep on this. I have sweep on this and I have sweep on this. So I'm just missing these two. There we go, that's a little bit more sweep. That's 6 more sweep. Not bad, not bad. I'll get crow shards max, then I'll put fighting boosters. Is fighting boosters actually worth it? I don't even know. I don't even know what fighting booster does even. And we also have the luck booster, which isn't out yet, I think. If it doesn't give Skyblock XP, it's a scam. Yeah. Yeah, fighting booster, I don't even know what it does. I don't think it really helps you. Forest Hunt milestone 23. We're slowly getting closer to max. That's actually nice to grind that. That's why I'm also doing invisibugs and stuff like that. Is to get shards, of course, firstly. Secondly, just to get some... yeah, it will give me more fortune. It gives me like 100 fortune as well. It only gives Skyblock XP on first application. What, the boosters? I didn't know they gave foraging or like XP, I meant. I should probably claim the contest that I did, or the 2 contests I've done. And I want to try a little bit of mangrove. I'm not sure if it's worth it for... because I could get the first equipment at least. So there we go, our 2 dailies. There we go. Reach Heart of the Forest tier 4. That's nice. Did we reach Agata's milestone? No, okay, we're like halfway. So we have a little bit of tickets. I'm not going to sell the tickets. I don't know what to buy actually. So I'll just keep them in here. We have missile and first impression. But yeah, we got tier 4. So that means we can actually get these perks. So firstly, I think I'm gonna get this. Increases sweep, foraging madness, and then lottery. I think that's the strat. Yeah, that's the strat. This tree, I think. I don't like this perk. Neither. I don't like these 2 perks. I could maybe go up here, but then I can't get this one, which I like. So I don't know. And these perks doesn't really change anything. There's a Gata mission to have item gear with all 4. I put David's cloak and that's it. Mm. But I think this tree is the best one I can do right now. There we go, Skyblock level up. So how close are we? Okay, we literally reset exactly. So we're tier 4 already. Took me like 2 hours, I think. And we have 450k powder. I should also start doing this a little bit. Let me do some frogs so I can finish that quest real quick. But I think I'm gonna get the equipment. I wanna do some mangrove trees so I can get the equipment real quick. The first, the locket, I think it's called. Because that means more sweep and more everything. But it's pretty slow to mine mangroves. So. My tree is pretty much Hunter Fortune and Double Essence. Is Double Essence that's worth it actually? I didn't know Double Essence was that worth it. Because like I feel like I'm getting a lot of Essence. Like I'm already at 3k Essence gotten. In like total. We're just gonna do some frogs real quick. I don't... Saves time, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it probably does. I actually put on my 2 texture packs. The red frog and the red Loomy Squid texture pack. Since I got a job, I got limited time, yeah. But I don't think powder is gonna be a problem. Or I mean essence. But boosters is also pretty great money from selling them. Like when you actually get them, they're probably gonna be worth. Because it is Vine Sap you get the collection from. I haven't gotten Vine Sap. So we need a little bit. Let me try this axolotl as well. Ooh, nice, level 100. I'm just gonna get this for like any unique shard. Because I'm not sure if I have gotten it. Oh, no, I have it. Yeah, let me do some more mangrove vine. What is that? Oh, that's the second equipment piece. The music is actually crazy. The gameplay doesn't really match the music, I would say. Wait, recipe, man. 24 already. What? Because I need some sea loomies now. I don't have Blood Depth Strider. I'll probably switch for Forest Essence from bonus 3 gifts. Once I reach my Forest Whisper, that's a good thing. First Essence is sells really good and has a good price here. Yeah, look, this is my texture pack that I made. It makes the frogs red, so it's so much easier to see. I'll probably make one for Coralots as well. Recipe, man. It's a mangrove locket, right? Yeah, there we go. Mangrove locket. Should I get the next one as well? Recipe mangrove vine. It's 5 fortune and 1 sweep. It's not that bad. I need a enchanted sea lumi, which is not that hard, and a stack of logs. So I might as well just try this. Anyway, nobody knows, or a guide doesn't know where I got that, you know. Okay, I'm gonna get the stack of, or yeah, the mangrove equipment. Might as well just get that now. It has no reforge, right? No, it doesn't. And we'll get some vines up, which I can probably upgrade my lasso even with that. Which will be useful to catching more shards. And of course mangrove is just useful anyways to get the logs, to get the equipment. Because I'll take the 5 fortune for literally like 5 minutes of grinding. And it's probably even more. How much sweep? It will give me 2 more sweep and 5 more fortune. So it's actually like 10 fortune for the whole, or per equipment set. So it is actually pretty decent for the grind. It is. It's probably not the best grind to do right now. I should probably continue grinding my fig armor. What you running on your axe, and how do you get the speed when? How do you get the speed when you're doing mangrove? What do you mean the speed? I don't get any speed. What I'm running on my axe is just efficiency. There's nothing special. Just a fig stone splitter. I have to be careful, and I have to probably get legendary. It's just a normal axe. I don't know what you mean. But I was meaning to ask, what mods or settings do you use that is show the Skyblock menu? Total right with the bits, essence, bank, and access. On the right side, this one, the scoreboard. It's called custom scoreboard, the mod. Or the custom scoreboard. It's literally called custom scoreboard. If you go on my Discord, I have, if you type ! Discord, then you'll get the Discord link. Then you can go there, and then you go in the guides and mods channel, and then you can find my mod pack and config. Ooh, there we go, chameleon shard. Another one. Another one. Another one. I have splitter, but it goes away slower for me when I'm farming now. Yeah, what is your sweep? That's the thing, you have to have sweep. Nice, I'm getting that. Yeah, it is actually pretty nice. I can actually put more stuff. I can put like mayor perks there, whatever season it is. There's so much I can do. So yeah, you can get my config if you want, but I would not really recommend getting my config because it's made for me. Stuff I have, what I need. So like, I would recommend you just doing whatever you need. But yeah, you could use my config as well. But then you probably have to delete your config. But yeah, I'm working on a video. I'll probably finish that video today and probably upload it tomorrow. The mods pack, or like my mod pack video, or tutorial on how to install it. And how to get my config and everything. I don't know right now, but sweep just... But it's... I don't know right now, but is it sweep you want for speed? I just came back from before the Galatea upgrade. No, sweep is a different stat than speed. Speed is something different than sweep. Sweep is the green. Sweep is this stat. If you go here, this is sweep. It's the ability to cut multiple logs at once. So there's a lot of stuff that can increase it. It's basically the same as mining spread on mining, if you know mining spread. Sweep is basically mining spread in foraging. I'm actually gonna get the legendary contest real quick. Because that's the one that gives the most Heart of the Mountain XP. Oh, hello Zamy. Yeah, I remember you. From SMPs. Yes, yes. Of course I remember you. We did a stream together, I think. Right? There's more above legendary. Yeah, no, there's more above, but you don't get Heart of the Forest. No, Heart of the Forest XP from those. It stops at legendary. Oh, there we go. Our first hummingbird shard. Ooh. I got a job and I'm saving up for laptop. Ooh, nice. Oh no, Zami zaps. Oh no, never mind. Okay, that's another Zami I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, I remember you. You were the one that made the video that asked me about the videos, right? Soon I'll get Java and play Hypixel with you. Nice. But I think the Heart of the Forest XP stops at legendary. So it's, if you want to get more essence, of course, more tickets, then it's worth getting over legendary. But if you're only going for Heart of the Forest XP, then it's only worth going for legendary. But like I don't think I can even reach the other ones. Probably I can reach the next one, like Mythic maybe, if I actually try. And like do bushes. Then I can probably reach Mythic, maybe special. Wanna do a combined stream on December 10th? Not sure. I don't think so, no. I'm sorry. I haven't really done collabs yet. And I don't really plan on doing collabs. Not right now, at least. Boom. Oh yeah, why am I not wearing my mangrove lockets? Or my mangrove locket, not lockets. I need to make the rest of the equipment set. I don't know if I should grind that. Anyways, gotta go back to work. Nice. Nice that you got work to buy a laptop. That's actually nice. See you. Will I reach legendary? I hope so. Probably just do bushes real quick. Bushes give so much like XP. Yeah, I'll reach it 100%. Because I want the Heart of the Forest XP. I think it's like only 50 difference, I think, or like 100 difference from Epic. But it is better than nothing. So you have gotten 3 chameleon shards. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use them on. It's gonna be like, I think there is some fusions which is worth doing with chameleon. But I'm not sure which shard it is. I'm not gonna waste it on like some easy shard. I'm gonna do like one that's actually like hard. I think probably like demon shard or like galaxy fish or something is better with the chameleon shard. Level 90 Ocelot. It's pretty good. But frog pet should be done right now, right? Or something like that. Ooh, we get 5% more sweep now. Almost 200 sweep because of the like upgrade or whatever. I mean the lottery. Let me help this guy in doing the red wing. Got person best if you haven't. Caps at 10%. Yeah, I haven't gotten that because I can't. I don't have enough good enough gear. I just tried it like before you joined, I think. I got like 80k, 84k, I think. So I have 8% boost. I just didn't reach it. I tried for 20 minutes, like actually sweating it, and I didn't get it. It wasn't fully sweat, but it was trying hard. But recipe, man. Okay, let me just get the equipment real quick. What is it called? Not the locket, but the other one. Chocolate. Damn, oh, I didn't know there was vines. Oh, the vines are actually used as ladders. Ooh. I didn't know that. I don't need them because I have the aspect of the end, but for like people that don't know that, you can use that to get up. Why aren't you using Why are you not using grappling hook and not a... Why are you using grappling hook and not AFT? Because I use both. But I like grappling hook because it just propels you along. I don't have a lot of mana, so it's kind of hard to use AOT pretty efficiently. So I use both, a combination of both. So like if I need to go far, I just use the grappling hook. And if I need to go specific places, I use the aspect of the end. So I use both. It's just, I like the grappling hook. It's pretty fun as well to use. So that's why. Yeah, mangrove is actually pretty hard to chop. This is one of the biggest trees, I think, for mangrove. Grappling hook and my beloved. Ooh, another hummingbird shard. What? Oh, I can't see your mana. The chat is hiding it. What do you mean the chat is hiding? Yeah, I have like 200 mana, so it's not a lot. Or barely 300 mana. So like, that's like 6 TPs. And I don't even have ultimate wise because I haven't done dungeons yet. So like, it's not a lot of TPs. That's why I use the grappling hook as well. Like this, if you see. Like I use it to propel me forward and then a TP with the aspect of the end to do like specific movement. It is actually a good movement. I would recommend it if you don't have a lot of mana. Because grappling is pretty easy to get. On Ironman, just do some what's it called? Some Arachne and you'll easily get it. I think I'm gonna keep my contest like the guy said, like keeping the contest and then claiming like 3 a day to get like the most XP out of it. Got the pull of the fishing net and the cod explode. Yeah, if you have the eel shard, if you have the turbo fishing net, you should be able to 2-tap it if you have the eel shard off. That's what I can do on my main profile. But if you have the medium net, you have to like... Yeah. No, it's not that. If you have the turbo net, it's you can actually 2-shot them. Does that work? What do you mean? 2-shotting the cod with turbo net? Yes, it does. I mean, do you have turbo net? If you have turbo net and you want to grind eel, no, I mean cod, just disable eel shard and sea serpent. Disable both, and you should be able to 2-tap them. I can show you guys if you guys want. Or you can just watch my video. I have a video on water hunting money-making method. Yeah, it works to just keep the contests. It works to just keep the contests, yeah. So that is actually a strat you could do to get the dailies. So you can just do a lot of common contests, just get in, then you can get the daily boosts every time. It's basically just storing it. But you won't get the whispers, of course, like the full effect of those until you claim all, but yeah. Oh yes, woke up so early that all 8 alarms are gonna be coming. I got another basic net for code specifically. But if you have the turbo net, you can actually 2-tap them. Should I show you guys? Let me switch profile. Because I don't have Turbonet on this profile, of course. Okay, look. If I get my Turbonet... Where is it? It's here. Look, now it has 63 pearl. If I go HB, disable eel shards, boom, / warp, Galatea. Is aura good or bad? I think it's gonna be bad. So I don't have or steps right. I'll put on this one. Look. 1, 2. You can just hold straight because it's gonna lose a percentage anyway. So if you have Turbonet, you can just do like this. Double your island very clean. It is not that clean. So just do that for COD if you have a Turbonet. Just disable the eel shards and you can just 2-tap them, so it's not hard at all. But when you don't have when you don't have Turbonet, it is pretty annoying. Look, you just throw. You don't need, because they explode when they hit over 100%, but if they're and they get catched when they're over 90%. So there we go. Now I just got. Oh wait, I forgot to claim those shards yesterday. But look, we have some verdant shards in it. Okay, well, guys, want to see my island? Wow. Don't mind this, guys. It was the old farm, so I had to blow this up because I made some parkour here. Which, see this name? Doing a parkour on my island. I had some other guys as well, so. I know I can, it's just that when I hunt to exterminate everything, so rather than microactive shards, then I have 2 nets for different purposes. Oh god, okay, I'll just stop talking. Wait, recipe man grow. We should have enough now, yeah, 40. And then we do recipe C. Can we get 1 celium? No, we can't. Or 11 sweep boosters. When did I get that? There's my snorkeling gear. Little shallow eyes. This is my texture pack as well. It makes shallow eyes look all weird and red. 3 shallow eyes. I know I can't catch them, but I think I can hit them and I'll probably get some shards later when somebody else kills them. Hopefully. I don't think I have max Verdant shard. I have max the others. No, I have max Verdant, not a 0. I need to get the sea loomies. I just don't have enough respiration and stuff like that. But yeah, with a small net, COD is so annoying to get. And just overall swimming in Galatea is kind of bad. Because they stop you from TPing and I don't know why. It's just so glitchy. Boom. Recipe C, do I have enough for 1? Not yet, what? Yeah, no, I don't have like the double perk or whatever. I can use pink coral and stalagmite to cheese air though. Yeah, I know. It's just there's not a lot of it. Just catch this guy real quick because I don't have that shard maxed. And these, it's always nice. The fish shards is actually so nice to fuse. Like just so many fusions you can do with those. It's like doing like an hour of grinding of these when you have a turbo net. It's so nice. Just so you can, yeah. But where is the sea loomies? I think I should have enough for one enchanted now. Okay, there we go. One enchanted sea loomie. So if we do recipe, mangrove, and we get the mangrove vine. There we go. Second equipment piece. We'll put the boosters on later. We're only missing one now. How far away are we from the collection? Because I could actually just grind it out. Okay, we're actually pretty far away, so I'm not going to actually grind it. If I go sacks. I got around 500 Azures while going for verdants. Yeah. So how much logs do we actually have? Ooh. That's a pretty decent amount. 7. So we could get almost 2 pieces of this armor. So let me upgrade the canopy boots firstly. Boom, boom. There we go. Fig striders. That's a boost. It gives me 30 more fortune. And some more health. That's nice. So now we got the boots. And now we need 2 more fig stone to get the helmet as well. Let me get legendary. What is the best way to increase combat pet XP? Combat pet XP. That's actually a pretty good idea. Pretty good question. I would guess it's either dungeons or ghost grinding. I would guess it's ghost grinding. Combat XP. But dungeons is pretty great doing floor 6. What do you mean combat XP boost? I meant just what is the best way to increase combat pet XP. Yeah, doing ghosts. Or a combat XP boost if that's what you meant. I'm gonna do this. I have to reach legendary again as well. If you guys haven't, if you go on YouTube, I have made my latest post. I've made a post on YouTube. If you go there and then comment your IGN under there and what you want me to review your profile or what you need help with, and then you'll have a chance to get to be a part of the first profile review video or short, I mean. So if you want maybe a free profile review, go there. Make a good, like, thing I can help you with. So not, like, only, like, I want a money-making method. Don't only type that. I need more than that. Because I'm probably gonna choose the first one. So, if you have a good text, then I might choose you. But you need to be commenting on YouTube on the post I made. And I will be choosing after stream, so you have to type it pretty soon. It's already 1 PM. Oh my god. Why is it so late already? I think I'm maybe gonna end stream soon. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so that's pretty decent. Does the early game Ironman red semi-seal make some coins? If you have mineral armor, maybe. Or glossy. It could probably make money if you have spread. Because you just need block fortune, so if you have max out all the block fortune you can and get as much spread as you can, then it would probably make some money, yes. That I would guess. Probably like 15-20 mil an hour, I would guess. I'm not sure how much it makes, so. But you have to have the block fortune perks. the music is kind of ass right now. Let me put some Christmas music. Alright, I need myself a coal and then get mineral and chest plate. Now they changed it. Every mining fortune works and everything. Yeah, no, it works, but you also want blocks fortune as well. I was gonna show... I can show what you need. Because I'm pretty sure I know what you need. You just need a shovel. Firstly. Then you need... I'll show you guys. You need glossy armor. You need a snail pet. I think the snail pet is worth it. I'm not sure if it's worth it because it gives you less speed. But I think it should be worth with snail pet because it gives you even more spread. But it might not be worth it with snail. Yeah, we have to do beacon. I'll show you guys the perks you need in the heart of the forest. So you need at least glossy or mineral armor. You need a shovel. You need to upgrade your spread on just a normal spread. Then you need fortune, of course. So max out the fortune perk. You don't really need a lot of speed, so you can maybe take away a little bit from your speed. Because I really don't want to farm or mine yet, yeah. I'm not sure how much it makes. I might have been just bluffing with you, I don't know. I'm actually so clueless, because I can't really test this, because I don't have mineral armor, so I can't really test. And I don't have a snail pet maxed either, so... But it should make some money. It's probably pretty decent. But I think you're best, if you want money, do Arachne. There we go, foraging level 30. So we've gotten 4 levels today. Okay, I actually have to sweat. I have a minute left and I need 500 points. Okay, I don't think... I plan on doing Arachne till max bestiary. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We should do the tier 2s. Because the tier 1 Arachne is not good for money, but the tier 2 Arachne is very good. Where it's much harder to spawn as an Ironman. But if you just find a lobby that's doing it, you can just join them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, game, let me get those last 200 points for a legendary. Or will I fail? I'll probably fail. Yeah, I'll fail. Oh my god, of course I get stuck on the paths. Yeah, okay, I failed. I got epic, damn. I was doing too much random stuff. So we should have 2 contests, I think, to claim. But I don't think I'm gonna claim them. I'm gonna wait to do, like, the dailies. I think that's actually a strat, to do the dailies. But it's still pretty good to claim them normally. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream here. I think so. Because and I'm kinda hungry and I kinda need to edit the mod video and edit the first profile review short. So that's why I need you guys to post your IGN and maybe you'll get chosen if you have a good one. I think I have one in mind already, but if you are yeah, if you have a better like text, then it's good. How does that primordial bell works? Like what cocoon does. Cocoons basically just respawns a boss. It's like you can respawn a mini boss with slayers if it gets cocooned. It just makes it so you can spawn like mini bosses again. It's actually pretty nice. Cocoon. I haven't personally used it, but I've seen it working. I might actually upload a mod video on the 1st of December. When is that? On Monday. Okay, no, that's maybe too long. Oh, there we go. Finally somebody killing the Shellwise. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to kill all the Shellwises. So I can get the loot share. That's the strat. If you can't kill them, just hit them and then you'll get the loot share. If you're just chilling on the island. There I got 3 Shellwise shard free. But literally doing nothing. Okay, let me upgrade the shop. Rosemary, 4k essence, 4.2k essence. So I'll get Foraging Fortune, Foraging Fortune, Foraging Fortune, and I'll get, I can't even get the next one. But yeah, so we're still missing 40,000 more, so 10,000 more. And we got around 2.5k today. I'm only missing Fortune and XP. Nice. Let me go sacks. 13 sweet boosters, isn't that a lot? Oh, that was Foraging Wisdom boosters I put in there. Okay, let me put boosters on these 2 sets, right? I don't even have a sweep on these, okay. Let me do that real quick. I think sweep is more important. So we don't have sweep on this. We need sweep on chestplate as well. And then I can put probably sweep on one of the equipments. So now we should have full sweep on the armor, some sweep on equipment, and some stuff. Should I? I'm gonna take out my bank. I'm gonna do the most I can. Just 3 mil. Probably be bank corrupt after this. So the chestplate is maxed, the helmet is maxed, missing the leggings and boots. I'm gonna do those real quick. Boom. Boom. So we should have full boosted armor. We should have fully boosted this and this. 3. And then we need equipment. So let me put sweep boost on this, and then foraging, and then foraging. It's not a lot of boots. It's literally 1.5 wisdom more, but might as well just do it. I'm gonna get my coins back anyways from leveling up foraging. So we actually only need 2 more sweep boosters to like actually have, or no, 3 more to have max on everything. I like annoying people. Okay, let me just get rare and then I'll end stream. So we got our first fig armor piece. And we're almost on our second one. So like almost halfway to full fig armor. So it takes a while. It takes a while to grind it, but yeah. We've been doing some hunting and other stuff. I don't know how close I'm to maxing all of these shards. I was doing Shellwise and a guy in Werewolf one-tapped it. Yes, that's... do you want me to show you guys how to one-tap Shellwise? It's a strat. It is a glitch, so I would not recommend reusing it, but I can show you guys how to do it. I'm not gonna actually show it. But it uses the Sin Seeker scythe, so if you know what that is. How did I get 500k coins off from the taming XP level up? That makes sense. But there is a glitch you can do with a Sin Seeker scythe from Enderman Slayer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. So we have 2 contests, I'm pretty sure, to claim here. And then the third one with the one we have. Okay, yeah, we have. Oh no, it is 250 difference. That's actually a pretty decent amount. So we got 1 Heart of the Forest level up today. And we got 10% to do the next one. We got like almost 250k Forest Whispers. We got our first Fig armor piece. And we got the 2 mangrove equipments. We're missing 1 mangrove equipment. We put boosters on almost everything. So that's also nice. So yeah. And we have progressed through the shards. So if we look now, we have this one at 7. Handflare at 6. We have Hideon Leaf at 5. Berries at 8. Crow at 1. What else? Azuri at 9, almost max. Bamboo Leaf at 4. And then we got Hummingbird 1, almost 2. And we're almost Dreadwing 5. So that's all the foraging shards we've gotten. So we're missing... we're still halfway for this one, and we're less than halfway on this one. So we're slowly working towards those. So it takes a while to level those up. And I think we got 5 levels today, or 4 levels today. So that's actually pretty decent as well. Let me do the beacon one last time. RCM or melee E-man? What do you mean? I can't do any of those. I did right-click mage on my main, but I mean to one-tap shell-wise you need the Sin Seeker scythe, which you get from E-man Slayer. It's like an item, which is pretty useless. Did we get the beacon might? No, we did not. And we also got 1 chameleon shard extra. So now we have 3 chameleon shards. So that is actually pretty good. Wait, how many invisibugs do I have? 75, that's decent. Which is better? I would say melee is better. In the long run, melee is better. But if you have a hype, maybe right-click maging could be better. It's not... melee is better at the end. Like, overall, melee is better, but... yeah. It works with... yeah, I don't know. It works with doing RCM as well. How did you disable vanilla tab? What do you mean, this tab? This is from Skyblocker. If you go to my Discord, there's I have my mod folder there, and you can download it with my config now as well. And I'll make a video on it pretty soon. So if you wait a day or two, the video will be out on how to install my mods. So if you just wait for that, then you can get my config and everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here and then work on that video. So yeah, bye bye guys. See you guys in the next stream. But when I hold tab, it shows me the other one and this one. That I don't know. I think it's just some settings probably in Skyblocker or whatever. I don't know. You probably have to download my config then. Because I'm not sure. It's always been like that for me. Okay, but I'm gonna end stream here, guys. Bye bye. Thank you guys for joining today. And I'll see you probably, guys.